What is up, my veggies? My name is VeggieTales Ryan, and welcome back to another movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing Death Note. I hope you guys enjoyed that little intro I threw in there. I thought it was neat. So today we're going to be reviewing Death Note. Now, with reviewing Death Note, main question I have, the main question that I think you guys would have, is this better than the Netflix movie? Not only is it better, it does things in a different way, which is closer to the anime, which I really like that. And if you have not watched, if you haven't watched it, I'd very much recommend it because it's a more accurate take on Death Note. And there are still 2 more movies for me to watch. I still haven't watched the other 2. Because I watched this one last night. After this review, I'm actually going to watch the second part. And review that one maybe tomorrow, who knows. But I did enjoy this film very, very much. The characters were spot on. I don't think there was anything, and this movie was released the same year as the anime, so I'm not surprised that it is better. I'm not surprised that it's actually more accurate and better than the Netflix one. I'm not surprised. And this one was actually made in Japan, but I have an English dub of it, so that's awesome. And the dubbing isn't bad. It's just you can tell that it's dubbed, but that doesn't ruin the movie. It doesn't bother me at all. And the way there was actually some good moments with Ryuk in this movie, which is one of my favorite things. Okay, this is not really. I really want to tell you guys this. This isn't a spoiler for any story or anything. So there's a scene where they're in a grocery store or something like that, and Light tells Ryuk he's gonna stop eating apples for a while, and then it just goes what? And I thought it was hilarious. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I don't think I did. But you might be wondering why I'm wearing this jacket and this hat. If you don't know, the trailer for the Return of the Death Note, my fan series of Death Note, this is something the character I play wears. So I decided, since I'm doing a Death Note review, it would kind of make sense to wear this. So back to the movie. The characters are closer to the way they act in the anime, and I even like the way Ryuk looks in this more than I did in the other one. Even though he looked more realistic in the other one and more creepy and everything, he looked closer to the anime in this. And sure, you can tell he's animated and you can tell he's there, but that doesn't bother me. That sometimes, when you can tell something's fake and everything, it doesn't bother me. This is a pretty decent movie. It's pretty good, actually. It's probably one of my favorite movies that I've watched this year. Even though it didn't come out this year, but it's probably my favorite movie that I've watched No, that's not true. That's probably been it's probably one of the best movies I've seen this year. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get to a top 12 list about the top 12 movies from 2006, and I will put this on the list. So, the main problem with this movie, I guess, is that it's limited to. This movie is about 2 hours and 30 minutes. So it does be able to get a lot done, but it is still pushed down to a certain amount of time when there are 37 episodes in the series. And they're I don't even know how many volumes of the manga there are, but still, pushing it down like that is still, pushing it, my mind's blanking. Pushing it down into a 2 hour and 30 minute movie is still difficult, even if you're doing the manga, because the manga is I think each one is about that thick. And with the anime trying to adapt it properly. I feel like this is more accurate, and but it did a good job with it. It did, and plus it's not even done. The second one still continues the story, and I'm excited to watch that because lately all reviews I've been doing on this channel have been Monster High lately. I'm glad I get to review something else. But yeah, something about this movie is hard for me to explain. It's just enjoyable. I very much recommend giving it a watch. It was really fun to watch and everything. It was longer than expected. But yeah. So guys, I think that'll wrap up this review. Sorry it was so short. But I think I got my point across. I don't want to give away any spoilers for this, so not going to. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap the like button down below, subscribe, leave me a comment, and link to my Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, Tumblr, and dailymotion will all be linked down in the description below, just like always. And do not forget to hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I upload videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!